Okay, I'm gonna run down to the clubhouse just to check the mail. Today at work, it rained all day, just poured. Everybody said, "Oh, I pity you." And I said, "Why?" "Well, you rode that bike to work. You're going to get soaked getting home." "No, I won't." So I told him, "No, I won't." "Oh, yeah, you will." "No, I won't. I won't get a drop on me." And they said, "Well, I don't know how you're going to ride it home without getting wet." And I said, "See that backpack I always have? My rain gear's in it." I said, "That's why I carry that backpack. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't carry it. But I'm not stupid. If it's going to rain, I'm going to put my rain gear on." And they thought, "Oh, yeah." And anyway, I'm going to go check the mail at the clubhouse. Let me tell you what happened at work. Let you know what's been going on. When I first started here at Tasty Apple, I started with, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, tow motor drivers, started the same, well, one actually been there longer, but so 5 of us started the same day. And the one helper that they got me is going to help me load trucks and pick what they need and all that, was a girl. Wow, a woman, I guess. She looks like she's in her high 30s, 40s. But now, when you pick product to be shipped out and stuff, a lot of the pallets are stacked high enough, where you can get them into a semi, but not too high where you can't get them in. But anyway, this girl that comes in is going to be helping me. She comes in, she's about 5 foot tall. And it's like, we stack like 7 feet in the air. How's this 5 foot tall girl going to do this? I mean, I'm about 5'9", and there is the last row that we can put on a skid that would make the height to go into a semi. I can get it up there and on, and that's just about it. Anymore, and forget it. I wouldn't be able to reach it. Of course, I could throw the product up there, but it wouldn't look very good. But anyway, I'm 5'9", and I could barely reach the top. Here she is, 5 foot. Little short thing. It's like, okay, this is going to be a big help. So usually I'd help her out on the taller ones and wrap them for her and all that crap, which took away the time that I could have done whatever. So anyway, she'd come in late about every day. She'd miss like once a week. So this went on for August and, all of August, I guess. Or September, yeah, last one was September. So a little bit of August that we started, and September. The last week of September, she missed 3 days in a row, and 2 of the days she never even bothered calling in. Needless to say, they said, "That's it, she's fired, she's gone." Well, another guy, the same time, same week, was missing a bunch of time too. They was going to fire him, but in the next week, Monday, he didn't come in again, didn't call in or nothing, but he dropped his girlfriend off to go to work. So they said, that's it, he's fired too. But then Tuesday he started back to work, so I don't know what happened there. I guess they told him one more time, you take a day off, any reason, you're done. But anyway, they had to replace the girl that was supposed to be helping me. So Monday, she was supposed to come in at 11 o'clock in the afternoon to do her, tow motor little thing, exam and all that crap. Well, she's supposed to come in at 7 and do it. And she told him, said, well, 7's just not a good time for me. How about at 11? And it's like, they're giving you a job? So they agree with her, okay, 11 o'clock will be fine and you can start Tuesday. Well, she called just before the thing and she wanted to know if the time could be changed a second time because 11 o'clock was convenient for her also. So they told her, well, I don't know what time's convenient for you, but whenever it's convenient for you, you just take the time and think, well, I lost that job. So they brought another guy in on Tuesday. And this guy was saying how he's a certified tow motor driver and all this blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. This guy can't run a tow motor. He is slower than the little girl we had the first time. And we thought she was slow. But, no. It's not good. Not good at all. But anyway, the first week, nothing. The first week that I was there, this is a long video. The first week that I was there, the one boss man we have, he says, you know something, John said, since you got helper there, you ought to learn this office stuff. I said, why in the world do I want to learn the office stuff? He said, well, that way if I'm gone or I'm busy, we can continue with running the truck. So, oh, okay. So I learned all the paperwork and everything in the office. And now, it seems to me that I spend as much time loading trucks as I do sitting in the office doing all the paperwork. Because we got when the apples we don't use, they're thrown back into another bin, and after we get so many bins, they call a truck in. It just has a big, like a coal bucket dump on it. And we load it up with apples, bins of apples. We just got a tow motor that'll pick up the bin and clamp to it. Then just dump the bin of apples, mainly, into the bucket or into the back of the trailer, and they take them somewhere to make juice. Well, thank you. Every time, like today, the guy that unloads apples from the truck, then puts empty bins on the truck and all this and that. When that truck comes in like that and he sees it, he hates doing it. I mean, he literally hates doing it. So today it come in at lunchtime, and he pulled in, and he happened to see the truck there waiting on the scales. So he goes out for lunch, so he just drove right on by. He thought, I'm going home. So that means that the main boss has to go out and dump them. So he's out there dumping it. He just tells me, watch the office, you're in charge. So I'd have to sit in the office, a truck come, tell them where to go, what dock, blah, 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 get the paperwork, go fill up the truck, go back, do the paperwork. This whole time I have my so-called new helper right there, and he just running around like a chicken with his head cut off, doesn't know what to do. He keeps saying, can I help you? Can I help you? And I keep saying, just stay out of my way. I mean, this guy is a total idiot. We told him to load a truck. He puts a pallet on each side of the walls. It's like, put 2 on one side, and, right together. 2 on the other side, 2 back and forth, back and forth. He doesn't get it. You tried to explain pinwheel to him. He doesn't get it. We tried everything. He doesn't get it. We said, here, pick the orders. He doesn't know how to pick. I mean, it says 30 cases. What's he do? He brings over 60 cases and puts a 30 on top of it and makes the pallet way too high. And it's like, are you really that dumb? Are you really that dumb? Evidently, this guy is. So he'll probably be bye-byes. But anyway, so I'll catch you later. I'm going to go back. I work too much. That's all there is to it. Well, we'll see y'all later. I'm going to cut this off. If anybody wants to know the rest of the story, I guess they'll ask me. If they don't ask me, then I ain't going to tell.